Hey everybody, for today's SAT math problem of the day, we are on a no calculator test. For what real value of x is the equation above true? So this equation with a degree of 3 is going to have 3 solutions, but this is hinting that there will only be one real solution, which means the other 2 will be imaginary solutions. To me, the easiest way to solve this is to factor, and we'll factor by grouping. So I'll group these first 2 terms together, and I'm going to factor out the greatest common factor, the GCF, of these 2 terms, and that appears to be x squared. So when I factor out x squared, so x cubed divided by x squared is x, minus 5x squared divided by x squared is 5. Then I will factor the GCF out of the next group, and I have to factor out that sign, so it's plus. And I'm going to factor out a 2. The GCF here is 2. And when I factor out that 2, 2x divided by 2 is x, and negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. So I have now factored the equation. Now, out of this entire left side, I can factor out the GCF, which is x minus 5. And when I divide this first term by x minus 5, I get x squared. And when I divide this second term by x minus 5, I get positive 2. So when I set each factor equal to 0, I will get my solution. So this is my completely factored form. When I set this factor equal to 0, x minus 5 equals 0, I get x equals 5. And that is a real solution. It says there's only going to be one real solution. So at this point, I can take that as my answer and move on. Now I'm going to show you why there's only one real solution. If I take this second factor and set it equal to 0, I subtract 2 and I get x squared equals negative 2. And then I take a square root. Now because it's squared, I'm going to get 2 solutions. Those solutions are a positive and negative version, so it's plus or minus the square root of negative 2, and the square root of a negative number is imaginary. It is a non-real number, so I get x equals plus or minus I times the square root of 2, and that is non-real. So the only real solution that I can put in the grid is 5. So for number 18, x is 5.